Welcome guys back to the channel. This is your boy Keimor here, and today we're reacting to, well, it isn't my first reaction, but we're still gonna react to the Dobby song "Crown of Flames" by Daddy Fat Stance featuring McGuire. It's 4 minutes 15 seconds. A lot of digging. I'm gonna be pausing to share my thoughts. So let's go straight into it. As you can see, the video is already amazing. Credits start. Mix and match with the guest. Of course, please go back down to great. And there's DPS, guys.
Dear Dad, where the fuck you go when I needed you? How you gonna kill me? You gotta see your son to see it through. Motherfucker left for milk and took the scenic route. Was just another John, so it's on sight when you see the proof. Apple fell not far from the tree and heaven fell for a piece of fruit. That means when I'm hell on earth, well that piece is a piece of you. They tell me you different and it's that beef I won't feed it to. You wanted the spotlight, I'ma show about God's die on the evening news. How didn't I see? You ain't the savior before you believe. Now I gotta pop when you pop. You not the only one walking with peace. Always in the out. You forgot, now you at the top when you wanna stay clean. Ain't no forgiving, forgotten. After I gotta forget them, then I'ma spit on they partners, then I'ma spit on.
Okay, so we're already 1 minute in, and there's a lot of things you can talk about. Is the opening verse isn't really a bar, but it just embodies Dobby so much. Dear Dad, where the F did you go when I needed you? What else did he say? What else? What did he say? Yeah, MF went for milk and took the scenic route is crazy. I've heard a lot of people saying your daddy went for milk, but I haven't heard someone say your dad went for milk and took the scenic route. Okay, that's funny. And he was like, um, something about a piece. Apple fell far from the tree, and heaven fell for a piece of fruit. That means in hell on earth, that means that peace is a piece of you. Now that's just poetry. I love how Daddy Fast Nas isn't only like saying tough things, but he's also writing. His pen is really, what's the word, portraying Dobby so well. What else did he say? So when I got a pop when you pop, because guns were also pop our pop's father, stuff like that. Go back. All right. So
that means when I'm hell on earth, well that piece is a piece of you. They tell me you different and it's that beef I won't feed it to. You wanted the spotlight, I'ma show about God's die on the evening news.
You want the spotlight because he always wanted to be number one hero. That's why he even started getting children, because he realized he couldn't surpass All Might. So he got children, including Dobby, to try and surpass All Might, and he kind of abused them. Well, not kind of, he abused them, especially Todoroki, and it was. There's a lot of people that say there's a lot of, I'm not just saying if it's mixed feelings about Endeavor's redemption, because I feel I'm with people that say Endeavor cannot be forgiven from his children. Like, even if the children forgive him, the fans won't, you know? Because, to be fair, he did some crazy stuff, to be fair. So it's honestly fair on them and fair on his family to not forgive him and stuff like that. But you have to give him the effort. There's a lot of dads out there that treat their children wrong and don't care enough to and try and do their best to change their ways, turn a new leaf, and be a better parent for their children. I've known that by experience. My father left us when we were a child, barely a child. Um, he not only leave my mother's side of the family, but my father's side of the family too. And it's crazy because I don't know how you can bring children into this world and then abandon them, because no, the children didn't ask to be here, but yet you brought children into this world and you don't take care of them, which is crazy. But I'm going on a side tangent. Continue.
You ain't the same before you believe. Now I gotta pop when you pop. You not the only one walking with peace. Always in the out. You forgot, now you at the top when you wanna stay clean. Ain't no forgiving, forgot. After I gotta forget them, then I'ma spit on they partners, then I'ma spit on them pockets. Fuck a dollar, bitch, I'm still in your profit. Fair God.
Then I'll spin on your partners. Man, I'll spin on your pockets. F dollars, I'm gonna spin on your profits, because profits, as in money that you gain, so spend in your pockets, but also spend on your profits, because you're the people that support you. I'm gonna spend on them too. Continue.
It's me in the cockpit, leave a village, bitch, we move like a mosh pit. Do it like, hey, tap dance in your grave, bitch. Or maybe you should make it easy on yourself and rage quit. Get
Oh my god, that part of Malevolent had. I'm not a person to dance. I suck at dancing. I try not to dance in public, but every time I'm walking the road and I'm listening to music, and that part of Malevolent go, tap dance, you're great. I have to bust a move. That's just okay.
slip like
There
time
goes
will
McGuire.
pass you by, just leave it be. Waste it on the fight you need to leave. Watching as the fire leads from you. Don't let me die to keep the peace. Oh, caught in the embers of your name. Too late for you to take the blame. Oh, tonight if you'll bear my crown of flames. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Wait for it.
Chance for the rematch, I paid for it. Wanna see the real colors? I came for it, I came for it. They plotted your end, I prayed for it. Who hotter than me? I wait for it, I wait for it.
Wait for it.
Now you get schooled by the dropout. You left so many scars that I lost count. You lost everyone so you could be the big dog. Now the little pup gotta put a dog down. Now you walk around town with a false crown. One thing you taught me, that ruthless shit. What you think my own dad I won't walk down? That cross you bear was my crucifix. Let me talk to you, let me talk. It ain't bother you, no. Hurting all of us, it's us. When we all part of you, goddamn. And I got the proof, I got it. Now you wanna call the truth? Maybe if you called your son, we wouldn't be here, but hey, now I got a lot to prove.
Hurting all, you didn't bother you hurting all of us, and then it wouldn't be, we wouldn't be here if you just called your son. Like, if Endeavor like went where Dobby was there, maybe he could have stopped Dobby from literally burning himself alive and falling in the hands of the doctor that works for All For One. And then when Dobby went back home, everyone was there like nothing happened. At least that's what he saw. So like, yeah, it was Endeavor and Dobby. This whole story, I think my favorite part of this entire war that we saw so far was Dobby versus the entire Todoroki family. Like, that is my favorite so far. Like, and then second after that, people might be crazy, but I don't think Deku versus Shigaraki or All For One versus All Might with his mech was number two. I think number two for me after that so far, from what we see this season, is Ochako and what's her name, Toga. That was so poetic, seeing how how side characters get the spotlight. There's a lot to say about My Academia, especially the fandom, but you have to say My Academia gave all a lot of the side characters that you thought would have been overshadowed by Deku in this war arc spotlight, and that is so fire to me, because especially like if you say for instance Naruto, the main people that put in the work in that final war was especially when Kaguya showed up. Even if you don't say Kaguya, when Madara and Obito were showing up, the only people putting in the most work was Naruto, because if it wasn't for Naruto giving them the Kurama cloak, the Kyuubi cloak, Kurama cloak, whatever you want to call it, they would have died. Also, Sasuke was also putting in work. Sakura was healing, and Kakashi was literally holding off Obito. So other than that, those main four, they were there wasn't really anyone putting in work. But in this war arc for My Academia, everyone was putting in work, and it was so fun to watch.
Crazy, going insane. This what you made me. Over this rage, over this pain. Make you hear talk about change, bitch. Make it make
Here
sense. I
comes
make
it.
you hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and I hate the way they forgave.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch fight, it can be direct. Oh my god, the amount of times you in nerdcore. It's funny because nerdcore started when at least when I started listening to nerdcore. It was mostly the bars was only really about animes or the video games or what the character come from, but it's evolved in such a way that they're taking inspiration from mainstream music. Like, I think the song is Euphoria. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way you dress. And you switch it and say, I hate the way that you walk, the way you talk, and I hate the way that they forgive you. So like it's amazing, to be honest.
I know you about to get to the world, but I'ma be the one to break you. So dear dad, I
Dear
hate
Dad, I hate you.
you. Time.
And I don't think I'm not too sure if Daddy Fat Snap did that on purpose, that he ended off his verse saying, Dear Dad, I hate you. Because I think one of the last words Dobby said to Endeavor while Endeavor was holding him after ended up, after the Todoroki family using their ice powers stopped Dobby, was, I hate you, Dad. So that was even if Daddy Fat Snaps didn't purposely do that, that was still a good Easter egg to put in there.
Passes by, but
And we
you
get Daddy Fat Snap singing before GTA 6, bro. I love when Daddy Fat Snap sings.
I was at your side, but you don't know me. Oh, God, in the embers of your name, for you to take the
This was this song. I've listened to this song like over 100 times now, whether it be rewatching it on YouTube or just playing it because I have the song downloaded on my phone. But like whether I'm watching the visuals or just listening to the song, I don't get tired of it. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm glad you came to see a reaction from me again. I'm gonna try to react to another song I listened to, a cipher called the Fossil Cipher, Pokemon Fossil Cipher. After this one, I might upload it too. This only has 250 fake 55k views in 2 weeks, bro. What are you guys doing? See, I liked it. I liked it. So, come on, guys, watch this. Oh my gosh. Anyways, see you.